Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while, I feel like an actual proper vlog. But this week I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to show you what my nutrition looks like. I know that when I started looking at my food and looking at better ways of eating for athletic abilities and just for general well-being, it was hard for me to picture what it looked like when people were talking about clean eating or were talking about, you know, their macros and stuff like that. And obviously I'm not going to really tell you guys about my macros, but I will tell you that that's what I'm doing right now. I am counting my macronutrients, meaning that I'm looking at calories, I am looking at protein, I am looking at carbs, and I'm looking at fats. And I have specific numbers that I've set for myself that I want to hit on most days. And I want to show people also, I want to show you guys that it's not always going to look pretty, it's not always going to look clean, it's not always going to be unprocessed food, because life is life. I have a day job, in case you don't know, and I have to get shit done, and I have to move quickly from one thing to another, and sometimes I have to pack things that are not clean, but that will get me through the day until my next meal. So that being said, it is now Monday night. Today is a off day from work because Saturday was Canada Day, but we're observing it today. So that's why I'm in my PJs right now, in case you haven't noticed. And this is why I have weird hair, because I went to the gym and then I went in the shower, and this is me now. So I'm preparing dinner right now. I did not film my other meals just because I was kind of rushing, and then I had this idea of filming my meals and I was already halfway through the day. So let's pick up here. I will show you my dinner, and also I wanted to show you kind of what I'm eating on a workout day, whereas tomorrow I won't be working out, so I feel like I could show you kind of both and how they differ, because they are a little bit different. So today I'm going to show you my dinner. I'm going to show you maybe also on my MyFitnessPal quickly what I ate earlier in the day, so you can kind of picture that, and I'll tell you about why I prepared things the way I did and what I plan on eating later. Does that make sense? So if you guys are not interested in food, because I've been talking about food a lot lately, I'm sorry. I will have workout videos another time. Just right now it's food related because I love food. So as you can see on MyFitnessPal, I log all my meals, and for breakfast I had a bunch of stuff. I had some stuff in my coffee, I had an egg and some egg whites, I had some toast with some jam, and yeah, it was just a pre-workout kind of thing that I needed to get into my body. And then for lunch after my workout, I had a burger patty and some veggies and some hot dog buns. Those buns are because I took them from a work event that we needed to kind of get rid of the food, so it was just free food that I need to get through before I go on vacation. So I'm eating hot dog buns just like that, yeah. And then for dinner, which is what you're gonna see now, it is pork skewers. So these things I buy pre-made, that basically you just pop in the oven. I buy them at Costco, and yes, they're a processed food, they are marinated, but I find them really easy when you just want to kind of put a meal together, as I mentioned in my other video about salads, where you can just throw shit together. This is what it looks like. So I have some meat that I just throw onto some veggies, and in here I have the broccoli slaw that I think I mentioned in my video, the baby spinach. Just like I said, I actually eat what I say I eat. This is proof right here, and it has a little bit of Dijon mustard on top, and then I'm eating some Cheerios that I think I also mentioned in that video. I'll link it in the description below. So this is about a cup of Cheerios. Whole wheat or whole grain. Basically all of that is kind of a later in the day meal. I had a lot more carbs around my workout, but this would be kind of end of the day, I don't need carbs kind of meal. And obviously I'm gonna have a lot of water. I think this is 24 ounces. It's a great cup that I got in Florida, at Starbucks in Florida, and it just holds a lot of water, and I really like it. And so for tonight, that'll be it. I will check back in with you in the morning, before work, for my breakfast and also for my lunch prep, because I prep my lunches in the morning. I know it's not smart of me, but I like doing it. I like the ritual of putting my lunch together the day of, and I'll check back in with you. I won't film at work, obviously, because I'm not supposed to, but I'll still show you what I'll eat, and then I'll show you the rest of my day. So apparently earlier when I was scrolling through MyFitnessPal, I forgot an entire meal. I thought my salad was my last meal of the day, but it is not, because every night, or almost every night before bed, I have a protein shake. And today's no different. I don't know why I thought I was done, but anyway. It is a few hours later. I am very tired, and I'm gonna have my protein shake now, but it's actually a smoothie today because I have room in my nutrition plan. I feel like the lighting doesn't give this any justice. It's beautiful. It's a blueberry smoothie. It's basically just blueberries, unflavored protein powder, some vanilla extract, and some International Delight vanilla stuff just to give it some oomph, and some rice milk, and yeah, so that is it. It is really simple to make, really simple, just a really easy snack before bed. I like to have a snack before bed. I know some people are against that, but really, if it works with my plan, why not? And actually having a little bit of sweetness and carbs before bed puts me right to sleep. So I will go to bed now because obviously I'm very tired, and I will see you tomorrow. Also, I'm totally gonna brush my teeth before bed because this thing is gonna turn them blue. It is the next day, and let me show you what I'm having for breakfast. So because this is a rest day, I have a little bit less calories for the day just because I won't be very active. I don't need that much fuel. I don't need that much energy. So my breakfast is usually the same. It's some coffee with some French vanilla International Delight, 4 egg whites, 1 large egg or extra large egg, peanut butter on toast, and breakfast is usually a bigger meal for me just because I like to eat a lot in the morning, and I like to have my carbs in the morning if I can. So because I'm not working out today, I get some lovely toast. And yes, I eat ketchup on my eggs. Fucking sue me, it's delicious. And so yeah, that's gonna be my breakfast. No fruits or vegetables, I don't feel like it. And in here I know there's some liquid calories, but I like it, and it's my special treat in the morning. So I will have that, and then I will prepare my lunch. So I realized this morning that I forgot to cook some meat for my lunches yesterday, so I'm gonna have to adapt, and I'm kind of glad that I get to film this because it means that you see me in real life doing real life things, because we don't always have it figured out. We don't always have all the meals prepped in advance. We don't always have the food prep Sundays that everybody talks about, especially not me. Sometimes I just want to go outside and play and just not have to think about those things. So today, here's what I'm gonna do. I have these 2 lovely salads. I try and eat 2 lunches at work just because it breaks up my day, and I kind of like having 2 smaller meals. It makes me less sleepy. So I have these 2 salads. They're broccoli slaw and some baby spinach with some spicy guacamole. And at work I have some lettuce in the fridge that I'm gonna add to, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of Dijon vinaigrette probably at work. And for meat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the nearest grocery store to my work and buy some, they have kind of a buffet for lunch that you just buy stuff and weigh it at the end. So I'm gonna get some rotisserie chicken. They always have some, and I'm gonna get that and put it on my salads, and that'll be it for my lunch. And it's not a big deal if I don't have meat. I can always find a way to get that done. It's easier when you work next to a grocery store, obviously, but if you don't, usually they have these restaurants where you have a buffet that you kind of just put stuff into your container and then weigh it, and that's a really good way to get freshly cooked stuff or even salads on the go when you don't have time. Otherwise you have to go to a restaurant and order stuff, and it's not always good. But this is kind of a quick fix for me forgetting to cook some food. Also, the other important thing adding to my lunch today is these Cheerios, because I eat this all the time. It's gonna be my carb for the lunch time, I guess. I'm gonna have more carbs a little bit tonight, but as I said, I don't really need that many carbs today. I try and strike a balance because, trust me, I love carbs, but I don't need them that much today. I need less because I'm not doing anything strenuous in terms of physical activity, so I'm gonna stick to some light stuff like this and the toast I had this morning, and finding carbs also obviously in vegetables and stuff like that. But because I'm not training, I don't get that many today, sadly. So now I have to get ready for work. I will catch you later when I come back, and I have a dentist appointment tonight, so I'm probably gonna see you before or after dinner, I'm not sure yet. Hey guys, I just got home from work and I want to mention something that I did not mention probably earlier, but fun things happened during the day, such as, you remember I didn't have any meat to put on my salad, so I went to get that, and when I was at the grocery store, I noticed that there was a sale on some kombucha, and if you don't know, kombucha is fermented beverage, and it's good for your gut, and I don't always drink it because it gets a little bit expensive, but when I find it on sale, you know I'm gonna buy it. So I took a picture of it for my Instagram and my Snapchat story, but basically that's why I kind of didn't show you all that I had planned for meals today, because I had a feeling that maybe that would change. And that often happens when I plan my meals for the day in MyFitnessPal. Shit happens during the day, or I feel like eating something else, and I just change things up as I go. So basically I added that to my nutrition plan of the day, but it didn't really change anything because it was like 5 grams of carbs and maybe 20 calories, like it wasn't a big deal. But still, I always put it in, and right now I am about to run to my dentist appointment and I still don't want to go. I do not like the dentist. I do not. I'm gonna reserve my thoughts because I'm sure some of you are dentists or have family members who are. I have not had good experiences, so I'm gonna suck it up and go. And because I don't have time to cook dinner right now, it's at like 5:40 and it's like 5 now, I'm gonna have a protein shake, and it's also not gonna get my teeth so dirty. So basically this is 3/4 of a scoop of Vega Sport mocha flavored. Their scoops are pretty big, and I just kind of had to finish a container before I got my next one. So this is what I'm gonna be having, and I'm also gonna have, I don't know if you can see behind me here, some peanut butter, because otherwise I'm gonna be really hungry by the time that's over, and they're gonna fix some cavities. So I don't know when is the next time that I can eat, but I hope it's soon because I like eating and I don't like dentists. Hey guys, it is a few hours later and I think I removed some of the sand off my face. I'm not sure. That was a horrible appointment. Well, actually no, it wasn't as horrible as the other ones I've had, but it was still 2 hours of pain and discomfort, and I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad I can talk now. And my lip is still a little bit, I think they busted my lip with that sandblaster thing. Anyway, it's almost bedtime, so tonight I am eating my protein in the form of pudding, and I thought I would show you what that looks like and also tell you goodnight and stuff. But first, I'm gonna show you my food. So here is what my protein pudding looks like. It is pretty easy to make. It's basically just the same protein as earlier. Vega Sport Performance Protein and mocha flavor mixed with a little bit of French Vanilla International Delight, like a tablespoon and some, and then I added water, and bam, there you have it. So I am gonna eat that before bed, and then I am going to bed because I'm fucking exhausted and I need to get some sleep. I'm trying to commit to going to bed earlier. It's already like almost 9:30. What am I doing? I wake up at 5. Honestly, so that's why I go to bed so early, and I'm an early bird. That's just who I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you kind of picture what it looks like when a person commits to healthy eating and counting their macros, and also having, meanwhile, a real life and day job and things happen. I hope this made you comfortable in your own journey, because you know what, you just make the best of it. That's what we're all doing. We're not all experts. We don't have it all figured out. We're not always planning ahead. Things just kind of happen sometimes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. I am gonna try and post next week, although I'm going on vacation. So I'm gonna try to post maybe a packing vlog. I don't know yet, but we're gonna see. So as always, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next week. Bye! And if you're still watching by now, Pookie would like you to subscribe to my channel, but also watch the other videos that I'm advertising right here, because one of them is what YouTube wants you to watch, and the other one is probably my last video or something like that. So Pookie says, please watch them, please. That would make me happy.